The emergency lane departure prevention function initiates corrective action on your steering wheel when it detects a risk of collision with a vehicle coming from the opposite direction in the adjacent lane, without you indicating, thanks to information gathered by the radar and front camera. Depending on the vehicle, the function also uses the radars located in the rear bumper to detect a risk of collision with a vehicle traveling at the same speed or a higher speed than yours, and which is within the detection range of the rear radar sensors. It then initiates corrective action on your steering wheel to avoid it. The system detects a vehicle coming from the opposite direction when your speed is between 40 and 68 miles per hour, 65 and 110 kilometers per hour. When there's a risk of collision and you have not used your indicator, the function alerts you with an audible signal and a message along with an indicator on the instrument panel. In addition, it simultaneously initiates corrective action on your steering system to avoid a collision. This symbol will then appear, and depending on your instrument panel view mode, the line on the side affected by the intervention will be displayed in red. When approaching a lane, without you indicating, if there is a risk of collision with a vehicle traveling in the same direction as you and in your blind spot, or with a vehicle coming up fast from behind in an adjacent lane, the system alerts you to the risk of collision. This indicator flashes in your rearview mirror, accompanied by an audible signal, and the message "lateral obstacle detected." The system also acts on your steering wheel to correct your trajectory and avoid a collision. You can interrupt the trajectory correction at any time by turning the steering wheel. Emergency lane departure prevention is activated and deactivated via the My Safety function. To access this function, from your multimedia screen, go to Vehicle World, then Driving Assistance. In All-On mode, this alert and all security alerts are activated by default. To deactivate emergency lane departure prevention, select Perso, then configure My Safety Perso, and switch the alert to off. To activate My Safety Perso mode, press this button twice in succession. The message "My Safety Perso selected" appears on the instrument panel. All alerts set to off in My Safety Perso are then deactivated. To reactivate them, press this button once. The light on the contactor comes on, and you return to My Safety All-On mode. Note that All-On mode is activated automatically each time the vehicle is started. The emergency lane departure prevention function is an additional driving aid. It cannot be a substitute for your vigilance as a driver. Always pay attention to the traffic conditions and to your surroundings.